And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And a no-nonsense clearance. And back with Kim. It is to be a throw-in. Didio. What a shocking pass, really. Aubert. What a shot from miles out. Oh, my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, he could run onto it here. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. So the corner played into the box. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer! Who could do better than that?
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Well, they couldn't keep it. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Oh, big opportunity! And the keeper taking care of the situation. It did look on for them, but not to be. Throw-ins given. You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And Kim with it. Cherry. And that's an important intervention. Cherry. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Cherry. Chance here. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Dumbia. And unable to keep the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Didio. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Well, out of play, under pressure. And back with Kim. Oh, he's lost possession. Lad. And teammates around him. And a throw-in it's going to be. Lost possession. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Stuart, your thoughts on what we've seen?
Well, they can certainly play better than this. They've been too slow in possession and not aggressive enough with their closing down. Those two things have to change in the second half if they're to turn this around.
Now can they make something happen? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, he's given us away.
Well, there you can see it. The visitors haven't been able to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Well, that's right. Preserving the lead and doing it really well. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Kim. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, not hard to read that pass. Long way out. That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Neves. Well, good use of the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And teammates to play it to. Surely! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Needs to tread carefully. Can he finish? And a corner kick, the referee's verdict.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Neves. Good technique displayed. Didio. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Kim. Cherry. And possession given away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. And cutting inside. It might still be problematic. He has time to play it over. And that's a corner. Delivered into the area here. And the cross comes to nothing. There's a slide rule pass. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. No real conviction in the challenge. Played into the centre. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Crossing opportunity. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And Kim with it. Well, the attack looks promising. The delivery towards the back post. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Going well. Plenty of support here. Giving the ball away. It needs an accurate cross. And a textbook interception. Breaking at pace. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Dumbia. Lad. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Far from a good pass. Will he finish? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And over it comes. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And there it is, the final whistle. Not
걸? 저는 이게 좀 더 답답할 것 같아요, 베지터가. 이거는 아프진 않잖아. 는 지금 실시간으로 핵고통이야 지금. 베지터. 뭐 베지터가 약한 게 아니야. 어디 가서 뭐 터지고 다니는 애가 아닌데. 그러면 어떻겠어? 맞는 거에 그렇게 익숙하지가 않아. 그러니까 맞는 게 얼마나 괴롭.